Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've been here, but we are back with another FAF cast, and this is going to be a good one. We're going to start off with introducing the players in the north. We're going to call this Team 1. We're going to have Orange in the back. His name is Rivedreth, and he has gone Aeon First Land. South of him is going to be the maroon-colored Aeon player named RLO. He has also gone first land in Aeon. Is this guy going to go air? This should be the air slot, so he should throw an air factory here. Next to RLO on his left side is going to be Nogthar. He has gone Seraphim first land, second air queued up. And he is getting some NGs out to go grab these mexes in the back as quick as he can. Let's go ahead and start in the south with the air player back here. It is going to be the purple-colored Bandit Caesar, right? Yes, Bandit Caesar. He is UEF. He's gone first land, second air. And to his right is going... I see a bomber. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down. To his right is going to be Wizard Sleeve, who is blue-colored. And he has gone... Seraphim, first land, second air, and north of him is a lighter blue colored. His name is El Pollo, or El Polo. I don't know how you want to say it. However you want to say it. He has gone Aeon, I believe, first. Is it just an air? Is that all he has? Is just an air factory? He's gone air. First air. Second land. First air, second land. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. We do have a bomber over here about to start harassing RLO in the north. Interceptor in chase of that bomber, though, and that bomber's going to go down. I wasn't really paying attention to see if it killed any NGs or anything, but I don't think it did. And we have a bomber out from Nogthar now. Just took out an NG right here. Took down, I believe that was a radar. We're going to take out this NG, I believe. No. We're going to pass over it and not drop a bomb. Now we're going to drop a bomb on it, correct? Yes. Nogthar getting a little bit more out of his bomber than his opponent did with his. He even took out that scout and I believe... I don't remember if it was a lab or a tank that was there. But that bomber now going to get shot down. And we have purple over here dropping the northern plateau. Gonna try to get some stuff up here. Gonna throw up a radar, but it's gonna be too late. Oh, no, there is a tank out to deal with the Aurora. And not sure how to... But he's just walking the Aurora into the tanks here. Aurora have to be attack moved so that they do not... walk into the tanks because they are paper thin. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down a little bit here. We have a T2 upgrade for RLO up here in the front. No commanders are really walking towards the north except for Epolo and Nogthar. Nogthar is still going for the bombers against the Aurora, and it seems to be working out pretty well so far at least. We also have some Navy action up here. We have Nogthar sitting on 3 naval factories against his counterpart down here with just 1. But he's got a lot of build power on it, so we will see how that goes. Wizard Sleeve also has a bomber out here harassing some engineers of RLO. And it looks like Purple may be able to take this back. No, he's going to check it out and back off of it. I say take it back, but I really mean steal it from the north. It's the North's plateau. Nogthar going to have to deal with these floaty tanks here in just a second. If he micros is frigate good, he could just kill them all. We also have some Navy down here from Arlo in the south. And I believe that's going to go uncontested for at least quite a while here. Arlo slowly pushing Bandit Caesar off of this plateau. But bombers come in. And they won past several tanks. They're going to come in and hit that army again. And Arlo's army that he had right here has pretty much just dwindled due to those bombers. And they're still over here harassing. Although all three of those bombs missed. It's going to be interesting to see who actually wins this. Arlos has lost. I believe he is talking about this. Yes. He pinged that as lost. He knows it's a lost cause because of those bombers. And Nogthar up against a lot of subs here. In the Navy, in the north, we have Bandit Caesar. Not Bandit Caesar. Is this Bandit? No, this is Wizard Sleeve. I'm dumb. This is Bandit Caesar. Wizard Sleeve with an army trying to sneak through. Arlo may be able to fend this off. He should be able to. And Rivendreth is going to drop his ACU up here to try to keep this plateau for Arlo. Let's go ahead and check on air. We are at second air. Almost done with T2 PGen. Down here in the south, we are at second air. Just now building engineers for that PGen. Let's go ahead and look at the other players as well. Not seeing any... Oh, we have T2 land here. And I thought we were going T2 air as well, but we're not. We are building interceptors. And is Rivendreth going to be the deciding factor here in this plateau to take it back? He really needs support from Arlo here, though. And I believe Rivendreth is the deciding factor there. And it looks like Arlo went ahead and gave him the mexes and everything on that plateau. If Rivendreth is going to be the one to capture it, Rivendreth can have it. And I see some T2 Navy from Nogthar out up there. Are we at T2 Navy? Here we are. But we haven't got any units out yet. What about Arlo? Oh, Arlo lost this naval factory to something. I don't know what. Attack missile launchers here for Wizard Sleeve. Maybe that's what the naval factory died to. Oh, no, the push. There was a push through here, wasn't there? But we have attack missiles here. What was that, Artie? Are you Arting these people? We have TMD up here next to our comm. But it's not far enough forward. The attack missile still got out. I'm surprised Arlo didn't go back to trying to get T2 Navy up here. And not much really going on here. If you're still watching, go ahead and hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you're still here, you know, 9 minutes into the game, you might as well like and subscribe. I am hopefully going to be uploading a lot more here recently. I have 5 casts in the bank already, saved up, waiting to go out. But so hopefully I can keep up and keep throwing these out. Arlo with a little sneak by here with some Auroras, but they immediately get found and get bombed. And Nogthar has 6 sub-hunters on his door, and he has 3 destroyers to deal with him. And some torp bombers. She's got some torp bombers coming in too. What is this? That's going to be our first elimination of the game, folks. Arlo just went down in a blaze of glory to these TML launchers that were sitting right here. I mean, his whole fire base here died to the TML, did it not? Huh. Anyways, let's go ahead and see how air is coming along. We have T3 air just finished up the T3 Pigeon up there for Team 1. Team 2 is T2 air. T3 land upgrade on the way for light blue. Yeah, we're just T2 air for Team 2. So, Team 1, I almost said Team 3. There's only 2 teams here, folks. Team 1 definitely in the air on the lead. Wait, what? I'm having a stroke. Team 1 definitely in the lead in the air. Oh my gosh, I need to go see a doctor. But Wizard Sleeve walking some Ilshies through no man's land here. And I say no man's land, but really it's his land because there is nothing in the way here of units to stop these except 3 blazes. 4 blazes. I don't even see any PD. So I believe all of this is just going to fall. And there's nothing all the way back here. Rivendeth needs to throw out some gunships or some bombers or something to deal with this before it becomes way more of an issue than it already is. He's throwing up some PD here. And attack missile defense. I don't think that's important right now. But he did get the plateau. He doesn't have any of the mexes, but the plateau is his. Nogthar doing good over here in the Navy. He's pushed his opponent all the way back to his land factory, and he only has 1 land factory left now. Nogthar trying to take out this naval factory here. We're going for RAS upgrade on our ACU for Rivendeth. Is he in that water? Yes. Is he sticking his head out, though? No. What did I just do? Why is there a bubble there? What? Oh, okay, cool. I can draw. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that. TAC missile's still coming out from this little TAC missile base here. Let's see if this one hits anything or if we have enough TMD up here to deal with it. And it looks like there is no TMD and it's going to get through and hit whatever it wants to hit, which is nothing. And we're kind of at a standstill hill. Nogthar has 1 air here. He should be building cruisers now. Did I say air? Navy. He won Navy here. Oh my gosh. Today is not my day, folks. But he should switch up to building cruisers here. Build a cruiser, keep the air out of the pond. That's what I was thinking about whenever I was saying he won the air here. But he hasn't yet. He has to build cruisers to win the air here. Navy beats air. Everyone knows that, obviously. But not much really happening here. Nogthar is going to push forward with some Ilshiva here. And I think those are nope, lots of PD here. Those Ilshiva are going to kill themselves. Yep. Those Ilshiva are going to kill themselves walking into that PD there. Attack missiles on pause here now. Going to build T2 land factory here. And now I believe he's just going to build units and walk through here. Are we building cruisers now? Is this a cruiser? No, we're still building destroyers. Which I guess is fine. Is that Artie? Artie shells going out towards the Navy. Boom, down goes a frigate. Boom, down goes nothing. Because that frigate's already dead. But we do have gunships out for Team 1 now. And let's go ahead and look at purple. Are we at T3 air yet? We are T3 air. T3 Pigeon. Although you are severely behind here, and here comes a lot of Nothas from Nogthar. I wonder what we're going after here. Does he see the ACU? What has he clicked? The Mexes. We're going to go take out the Mexes here. Or attempt to. There's a lot of Torp Bombers building up here for Bandit Caesar. I keep wanting to call him Epolo. El Polo. El Pollo. The chicken. And one past 3 of the Mexes. 3 of the 4. 4 down. Did we target the 5th? We're pinging all the Mexes over here for them. Not much going on except for this Mex destruction here from Nogthar. Nogthar's going to move south into the air player's base, not those Nothas. But Orange is not covering him. Even though he is the air player, so Nogthar is down here all on his own. He has 2 Nothas left. Not sure what he's going to target with them. Nothing, it looks like. And things have kind of chilled out a little bit. I said it once earlier, like 8 minutes ago. If you're still here watching, go ahead and like and subscribe. You're 17 minutes into this video at this point. You might as well like and subscribe. I mean, obviously, if you're here 17 minutes in, you're liking the content. So, why would you not want to see more of it? Click that like button. Click that subscribe button. Harbingers for Orange here against this T2 army. I don't think there's any T3 in this. No T3 in this. I'm going to go ahead and look at what we've got in players' bases. See if there's anything saucy going on. Is that a strat bomber? Well, that's kind of saucy. Harbingers coming out of that land factory back here, coming up towards the front. And are the Harbingers going to be enough to stop this push? He needs to move these units to the right before Blue kind of sneaks through. Oh my gosh, we missed the snipe. El Pollo goes down. 2 strat bombers. Down here in the south. And all the strat bombers are going to die after that. But they did their job. They took out that player. But now the strat bombers mass have just been dropped off on that air player's door. And this push here, I still can't tell who it's in favor of. Okay, now it's obvious that Orange won this. Okay, Orange won that push. Another strat bomber coming in here on the left. And Nogthar has boat cruisers now. And what is left of El Pollo's base is now being completely wiped out. T3 bomber to take out what I believe was a T1 Mex. We should be targeting these Mexes out here if we're going to do that. But there are ASF inbound from everywhere. And more Nothas coming in on the right side of the field from Nogthar. I don't know why those 4 didn't drop bombs, but these 2 hit their mark. Classic Nogthar, always having trouble with bombers. 2 Mexes down. ASF are going to come and take out these Nothas here in just a moment. Takes down that Mex. Shields come back on, and his Nothas are going to get destroyed now. But he took out 3 Mexes. I was going to say almost the shield, but I guess not the shield. Not quite. And huge push coming out from Team 2 in the middle of the field against Nogthar here. He really only has these 4 Ilshivas worth of firepower to deal with this. He's also getting, is that Artie or TML? I don't even see it. Oh, it's Artie. No? Where's it at? Oh, it's T3 Artie. Okay. That's why I couldn't find the stationary Artie, because it was moving. But T1 gonna make a counter push down here on the right side in the middle. And Blue is gonna draw some of his units over there. But I don't think this push from Orange is really gonna get very far. Wizard Sleeve's AC is up here though. I don't think Orange is gonna break through enough to get this ejection though. No, all his Harbingers died. That was a mass donation. Oh my gosh, look at this cruiser fire. And you can see the super OP Aeon TMD just deflecting all of those cruiser missiles. It's like the fireworks show. Go ahead and look for anything saucy again. T3 power generator. Does anyone have nuke defense or nuke? Thought that I saw a bomb coming from that ASF for a second. We have a nuke launcher down here, and it is not loaded yet, but it just completed building its little building. And nothing's going to be up there. Anything saucy over here? We are building some sort of gunships. Broadswords, maybe? Broadswords. And no Navy in the South Pond still. Even though it's doing really well over here, I feel like some Navy over here would be fantastic. We have some Jaina stationed over here on the right. And this push still going hard. Orange not really have much to defend with here. He's trying to get Harbingers out, but I don't think he can really build them fast enough to deal with this. And he's throwing up a lot of T2PD, but it's still just, it's not enough still. Well, maybe it is enough. All the shields blinked off. And we're moving mobile T3 Artie forward still for Blue. Nogdar's, I'm going to say he's done pretty much all the damage he can do over here with these cruisers. Maybe switch up to something else. And he's going for nano repair on his ACU, speaking of him. And how is that nuke launcher coming? Well, we've kind of just stopped it at about 40% to focus on ASF, I assume. And build a nuke defense. Do we have nuke defense for any of these players? If you've been watching the channel before, you will know that this is the thing I am the worst at, is spotting nuke defense. Every single time I go to look for one, I never see it, and there's always one there. But I think I genuinely don't see any nuke defense. So if Purple were to just stop ASF and really promote this nuke here, which is about halfway now, I think right now would be the best chance he'd have at, you know, nuking someone. And Nogdar has started a chicken. And yeah, this army from Blue slowly but surely making their way through back towards Orange. I don't know why he hasn't moved these restorers forward. Oh, there is T3 anti-air. Okay. And we are kind of at a standstill. Here come the 4 Januses that sat there for most of the game. What are they going to hit? They're going to land. Never mind. They're going to bomb things. Over just this one spot, though. And then we're going to die to ASF. Before we can drop more bombs. Well, this one might drop some. Is he going to drop some? He dropped some. And then he died. That man was spinning like a football. And we've moved the restorers in to try to deal with this army. As well as the Harbingers move forward now too. And I believe that's going to be into that push from Blue. But he has a lot of siege tanks coming in. Right behind it. How about this nuke? We're at 85%, I'd say. Anyone else working on any experimentals or saucy work? Or is Nogthar going uncontested in that game? Well, looks like Nogthar is the only one building it, and it's only like maybe 20%. And Nogthar has officially completely killed this. And the broadswords over here. Orange, I believe, is behind an air. Orange saying that's game. And Arlo just called him out for still being here. Underwater boy. And not much happening here, except for Nogthar just continuing to wreak havoc down here in the south. And he's built some land factories over here. To properly claim this as his. So we have gone from Team 1 here, Team 2 here, to Team 1 here, and Team 2 here. Classic Arlo. Me too. Strategic launch detected. Where is that going to? Where have we clicked? I don't know where we clicked. I can't see it. But it looks like it's going towards Orange's base here. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. There's not really much going on. There's an air fight happening. Who's going to win the air fight? And it went after... Oh, he walked his AC almost into it. That didn't really take out that many mexes. 2 mexes, but it took out the air. Or no, it didn't even take out the air. And it looked like a almost even air trade, but I think purple came out just a little bit on top there. We're going to go ahead and keep this sped up for a little bit here. Not much happening here. Let's go ahead and check on that chicken. It's about 60% now. And gunships and an army moving in from the south. Up into the north. I'm not really sure whose game this is. But Orange seems to be confident that they've lost. Which I might be agreeing with now at this point. Because Orange just lost everything. But there's a chicken right here, and if they can get the chicken up, he can walk all the way around. But there's a lot of gunships. So, and Orange control K's in the pond. And it's all down to Nogthar. What does he have up his sleeve? Are we building another nuke? Yes, we are. We are about 70% of the way through another one. Do we have nuke defense now? And we have a chicken. Chicken's done. But it's just standing here. Kinda need to walk that over here. Let's go ahead and try and spot some nuke defense here. Yes, nuke defense. Is it loaded? Yes, it has one. What about up here? Spamming PD and artillery. Nuke defense, nuke defense, nuke defense. 3 dots. Someone is screaming at me. Where is it at? Not here. I'm not seeing it. Noctar out here in the water where he's safest. Behind all his 1,000 cruisers. I hear chicken fire. The chicken moves into the right finally. And I believe this armor's going to die to the chicken and the PD in front of it. The chicken hard carrying right now. But in come the gunships. Never mind, they backed off. I believe Noctar is ahead in air now. I think. I believe he is ahead in air. 1 nuke loaded. Have we started anything else? What are you doing? What's your game plan, buddy? Just keep throwing armies at him? Nope. GC is our plan. Mass GC spam. We have 4 queued up here. Anything going on over here? Still just building broadswords. And Noctar has built another experimental. It is a second chicken. When in doubt, chicken it out. And his cruisers have moved into the bay, and they're actually long enough range to deal with the attack missile base that was up here. Although this spot is like fuck this spot in general, you know? Same with this one. Fuck this spot. Where are those chickens at? One's here and one is in the water. He's going to walk all the way around, I think. That would be smart, but it's about to get scouted. I believe it's been scouted now. I need GC. Yep, I was just about to check on GCs. 1 GC done. Are we building more chickens? We're building flak for the gunships. That's smart. Those air factories? What are these? Oh, no, those are the thingies. Yeah, the thingies. And we're building a GC as well. In this base here that's going to walk forward. So we're going to have GC and chicken against a GC. Maybe. And a chicken walking in the south. And I'm not seeing any air from purple. It died somewhere. Probably over here. All his gunships are gone. I'm surprised no one's built Arty. Is the GC going to take fire from these cruisers? No. Maybe if it stands still. Nope, it's not going to stand still. Chicken's going to run away. I think he saw the chicken, or the GC probably. Transport up here with a lot of engineers, I think, on it. Chicken's going to turn and get a few cheap shots off. I think we're running back to regroup with this GC once it builds, and then we're going to turn around and take out this GC. But there's a chicken over here somewhere. Right here. It's in the base. I missed it walk up. It is in the base, and Bandit runs for his life, but I think it's too late. And Bandit goes down. Only one player remains, and that is going to be Wizard Sleeves, who is up here in the front. He is kind of protected by just not being near anything, and I believe... Oh, GC killed the chicken there. So we have 2 chickens then? Or 2 GCs? We have 2 GCs. Third one about to finish up. And we have GC and chicken against GC now. So this GC definitely loses this. And Nogthar's GC still over half health, so he's probably going to walk those forward now. Where did this GC go? It's walking up this way towards the army of Nogthar. It's going to wipe out this whole base here probably. Are we building any other experimentals out here? GC chicken. Chicken. Halfway through another chicken. And we're building an emissary. There is that T3RD. I was surprised no one had started yet already. Nogthar has moved his comm a little bit closer to home to feel a little bit safer. I think I saw frigates being built. Are we still building frigates? Why are we still building frigates if that's the case? Okay, maybe we're not building... Yeah, is that a frigate? This is a frigate. Why are we building frigates? And the GC and chicken have separated here a little bit. Third chicken done. But they're looking like PD chicken. Where did this chicken go? Right here. If it turns, it can shoot the GC in the back. Or he can just avoid it and walk all the way through into the space again. Take out the buoy generator that's generating some buoys. Although none have come out yet. No buoys yet. Another chicken, I believe. Yes. And we are just chicken spamming. 2 of them are sitting in our base still. And one of the chickens goes down to the GCs. Plasma Storm helped kill this GC. There it goes. And the Plasma Storm killed the Friendly Fire GC. Friendly Fire. And now Nogthar has no experimentals here. He's walking a chicken over. What have we got down here in this base? Spamming power generators. What's this? A power generator, I think? What's this? I don't know what that is. I'm not seeing anything else except for just GC spam against chickens. Nogthar very obviously has map control here though, but his opponent's spamming up a lot of GCs very quickly. Chicken against GC here. Look at those headshots. Boom. Chicken wins that battle. And he's going to walk south. And we're going to build a YOLO. Is the emissary done? Halfway. Where's the YOLO? It's being built pretty fast, actually. Yeah, that's building really fast. And the chicken didn't make it to it, but it is going to kill a lot of the infrastructure around it with the Plasma Storm. This is going to be interesting to see what happens here, because this is building pretty fast. It's still going to take a while, but it's building pretty fast. Three chickens on the move here, making their ways downtown. Three chickens walk into a bar. That's a setup to a joke. I don't know what the joke is, but there's a setup and there's a joke in there somewhere. Emissary, about 80%. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because not much is happening here. Oh, wait, we dropped over here. We missed it. But it's going to die to gunships. Maybe. I don't know. Those are slow gunships. I kill on these. And is one siege tank going to live? No, he goes down before the ASF can save him. Nogthar very much winning the air. More GC spam coming out again from blue. YOLO being pinged. Halfway done. But here come the three chickens. And the GCs are in the north. They're completely oblivious. The three GCs above it, they're completely oblivious. The chickens have snuck around. They're going to be up against one single GC. If blue is going to push, now would be the time. And I think that's an RD shell from the emissary. I think it finished up, yes. So what did he target with that? Friendly fire? Question mark? Friendly fire, bro! Friendly fire! Three chickens versus one GC. Who wins? Lots of strat bombers. Hopefully going after the YOLO, which is about 60% done now. But I believe the chickens are just going to be able to walk up to it. And blue is counter pushing, but I think it's too late. He has 4 GCs with 1 GC in his way. It's about to be 3 chickens as well. But blue just has nothing to stop this push. Absolutely nothing. And in come the strat bombers. Never mind, they pause. And a lot of them are going down here. And they're all going to go down. All the strats go down. 1 makes it through. 2 make it through. And we're going to target power instead with that YOLO now. The shield blinks off. The push in the north is happening. But I think it's too late. The YOLO goes down. Where's Nogthar's? It's over here. 2 chickens moving to intercept, as well as a GC up here in the north. 3 chickens. 2 experimental battles happening at once. How do you do the split thing? There we go. I don't know where these chickens are going. Oh, they're trying to intercept the ACU. Okay. And who's going to win this fight here? It looks like Nogthar's going to win this fight. And Wizard Sleeve kills himself over there, calls out GG, and that's going to be it, guys. Nogthar with the carry on this one, boys. If you liked that video and you're still here 45 minutes later, go ahead, like and subscribe. You made it to the end of the video. Why would you not want to see more? But that is going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful day.